What is up, guys? Matt Powling here back, and now we're going to do Matt's Monday Night Raw review from A/22nd, 2016 from last night's show. So here we go. We kick off Raw with Finn Balor reunition, the WWE Universal Championship. Stephanie McFoley called out the Universal Champion Finn Balor at the beginning to force up his Universal Championship. I was shocked about that because he was injured at WWE SummerSlam, and then Finn Balor said this on the microphone: when he comes back, he will win the WWE Universal Championship back when he comes back. So I hope that Finn Balor, when he comes back, he'll win it back. So that was sad to see. And then out comes Rollins and stuff, and then he starts talking on the microphone and stuff. I should be champion and stuff. I should be the one that was the champion for you guys. You see, this is why I should be champion, he said. And then out comes, whoa, Sami Zayn. And then out comes Kevin Owens, and then out comes Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens' bodyguard, and then out comes Enzo Amore on Big Cass, and then out comes out comes the Roman Empire, Roman Reigns, which that was pretty good. And then they start arguing and stuff, and then Mick Foley gets on the microphone by saying, next week we'll have a series. We're going to have a series tonight, and whoever wins that match tonight will go on to in a fair four-way match for next week for the WWE Universal Championship. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Now we have is match number 1. It was Seth Rollins defeated Sami Zayn to advance to the next week's the Fatal 4-Way WWE Universal Championship. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Seth Rollins won with the pedigree to Sami Zayn, but that was pretty good. Seth Rollins won. That was pretty good, guys. I really enjoyed it and stuff. And then next we have match number 2. Kevin Owens defeated, grab you never forgot, Neville, of course, to advance to the next week's Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match. And and then out comes Chris Jericho, his bodyguard and stuff, his tag team partner, and then next, and then he did the pop-up powerbomb, and then Neville kept getting distracted during his match and stuff. That was messed up. I wanted to see Neville won, but Kevin Owens won, so got at least 2 heels in the match. Oh, what a night, guys. Then we have his match number 3. Before the match started, it was Big E and the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods were talking on the microphone, and Silver, I say whoo hoo hoo and stuff like all that other stuff. They're talking on the microphone and stuff. And the next, out comes Luke Gallows and Colin Anderson by saying, you lost by disqualification at WWE SummerSlam last night, of course. That's what they said to them too, and that was pretty good. And then they had a match number 3, WWE Tag Team Champion. Big E defeated Colin Anderson. Luke Gallows made that match for Colin Anderson. And then next, after that, we have a segment in the ring. Titus O'Neil called out Darren Young. And then Titus O'Neil was saying, this is why, and stuff, all that other stuff about Darren Young and Bob Backlund. And then out comes Bob Backlund. Then he tried to beat up Titus O'Neil, and then he gives him the chicken wing move and stuff. And then Titus O'Neil, and then Darren Young comes out, and then Darren Young does his move to him or whatever, and then that was it. And then we have match number 4. Big Cass defeated U.S. Champion Rusev Viva countout to advance to the next week's Fatal 4-Way WWE Universal Championship match. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I liked it when Rusev was walking out of the match. Of course, Big Cass won because he's only facing that match now. So now we have his a surprise match number 5 we have. It was Dana Brooks and Charlotte, and then Mick Foley comes out and stuff. And Charlotte says, I should get the night off and stuff. And then out comes Mick Foley, and he says, well, there's a new era now. So now we're going to have a person come out. Now we're going to have a person, and it is Bayley comes out. And didn't stop us. And now all the fans go crazy and stuff. And then that was pretty awesome and pretty good. And then Bayley defeated Dana Brooke. That was an awesome match by the belly-to-belly move. And then Charlotte looks at her and stuff. And then Bayley looks at her. So I think she might face Bayley at Clash of Champions in September for the Women's Championship belt. And next we have is match number 6. Braun Strowman defeated this local competitor, Johnny Knockout. And I know Johnny Knockout, guys, because I was in Manville, New Jersey, and I met Johnny Knockout one time, so I met him before. That's how I recognized him last night. And Braun Strowman, he pinned him with the choke slam, like 1, 2, 3, and then he tells the referee after the match, he tells the referee to count to 1, 2, 3 on Johnny Knockout again. That was sick to my stomach, guys. I really didn't like that. Braun. Somebody should return, guys, to beat Braun Strowman. And then we have a segment in the ring. The Shining Stars confronting the Dudley Boys. And then the Shining Stars tries to give them tickets and stuff to Puerto Rico and stuff. And then the Dudley Boys just beats them up and then grabs the table and stuff. That was pretty awesome. I really liked it. And then out comes Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and they beat up the Dudley Boys and stuff. And then Devon, he goes through a table and stuff, and that was not good. So then we was the main event. Roman Reigns defeated Chris Jericho to advance to next week's Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match. That match was pretty good, and then Kevin Owens always sticks his nose in the match and stuff to help out Chris Jericho, and that match was pretty good to end the show. Roman Reigns was celebrating. That was a pretty good show, guys. What a way to end SummerSlam in Brooklyn, New York. The last show in Brooklyn, New York. They're going to be a different state tonight, guys, by the way. So, guys, please like this video, leave a comment, and sub for us up. This was Matt's WWE Monday Night Raw review. Peace out, guys. See ya.